20-point turn round the garden, trying to leave the washing behind. But, done it a few times now, so I'm quite used to it. But one morning I had a mishap. I ended up going to work with the daughter's bra attached to the velcro on the off my jacket. Gonna try a few things out today. It's absolutely stonking day here at the end of September on the sunny Isle of Wight. I had the ECU reflashed a couple of weeks ago and not really had a lot of opportunity to test it out. It's definitely smoother. You can feel that straight away, you know, in standard mode. Not tried A mode as yet, but I'm about to rectify that once I get out the village and the tank for the fuel. Just a tenner, more than enough for me today. Bit of a twitchy trigger finger. There we are. Perfect. Move along a bit, so I don't make myself like a twat getting on and off.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Look at the station design. How around and my lady was by 50 cc without petrol. 5 miles here, 5 miles.
Yeah. You made it.
150 cc without petrol is too much, man.
Yeah.
100 miles, 1 liter.
courtesy for the horses. Don't want to frighten the little children. Can't believe how nice it is today. It's like a summer's day. Oh, I've also had quite a recent addition. I've had a Mac Cruise control fitted, and I must say, what a fantastic piece of kit. Not cheap, you know, best part 600 quid, don't tell the wife, but awesome bit of kit. Every bit as good as the factory one fitted on the new Tracer GT. I'm actually off into the local dealers in a moment, just to inquire what sort of deal they would give me on a GT. Got the green light from the missus, which, you know, always a good thing when buying a new bike, but she does spend near enough as much time on it as I do. Ooh, still a bit damp here from the morning fog. Soon burnt off with this beautiful sunshine. Right, just about to turn up here now onto the famous military road. Voted one of the best biking roads in the UK on many occasions. It is an awesome road. Just have to be a little bit careful for the local policeman, because he knows that a lot of the bikers come along this way, so on a nice sunny day he will tend to sit along here with his camera. He's got nothing better to do. But as you can see, the view is incredible. I've travelled a fair bit, different countries, different places around the UK, and I've yet to see anything better, really, apart from Austria. That was the icing on the cake as far as scenery is concerned. But yeah, very fortunate to live on such a beautiful place. Anyway, enough waffle. Let's get this baby in the A mode and have some fun. Traffic conditions permitting, of course. Get past this van in a minute. Then again, it's such a beautiful road. Why rush? I've got to be a little bit careful because me stock Dunlop tyres now are pretty knackered. I've got a new set in the shed waiting to go on, but I'll probably save that now till beginning of next year. Some Pirellis, not super duper grippy, but quite hard wearing for the touring that we do. You know, I'm no speed demon. Those days are long behind me. There's a lovely place about 10 miles away. It's quite a well-known bikers meeting point. I tend not to go in there too often really, because it's full of fucking Power Rangers, you know, wannabe Valentino Rossi's, etc, etc. Definitely feel a big difference in the throttle response in A mode. It's instant. Don't think I'd want to use that with a wife on the back too often. And also the also, as I was saying, the flashing of the ECU makes a lot of difference. You know, A mode was usable, but it was so snatchy. You know, it was quite frightening actually. That's just top gear rolled on. She's got plenty of power. As a rule, when we're, you know, the way touring to up, I have it in B mode. To be fair, it's a lot smoother. The missus isn't constantly headbutting me. About time they sorted this road out, because it's fucking terrible. You know, maybe they do it on purpose to keep the bikes a bit slower, or I don't know. You never know with this council. I'm hoping you can pick up a few of the nice sounds coming from the Black Widow exhaust I fitted last year. Value for money, fantastic, can't beat it. You know, not overly loud. Sat behind that car for too long. Brings back bad memories. I'll probably stop in the viewpoint and have a quick look, see if, you know, might be a couple of mates in there. Oh, come on, mate, for fuck's sake. As you can see, it's a bit of a bumpy old road. Not really conducive for too much hard riding. But then, you know, that's not my thing anymore, like I said earlier. By Christ, it's like riding an old bone shaker. You know, and that's after I've had all my suspension fully set up, nitron shock, all done by Steve Jordan's in Leatherhead. Highly recommend them. Oh, maybe they're going to start doing a bit of the road along here. About time. I think half of the problem is being spoilt by riding through France and Germany and Austria, and the roads over there are fantastic. As a rule, you know, you still find the odd one or two that are a bit, what do we say, British road standards. Like I say, the whole front, the screen and the mounting bracket and everything's just shaking around. It's, you know, almost feels like it's gonna bloody come off. Just tuck me sat nav wire out of the way, banging on the speedo. But yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. I've not used the cruise control. I know it works perfectly well. I have tried it. I'll just switch it on for a minute and we'll stick her on about 45, 46. There we go. You know, what more can you ask? Down the motorways, no wrist ache, superb. The Isle of Wight's not really the place to use cruise control. It almost looks as though the bracket's loose on the screen, but I don't think it is. I checked it the other day, but I'll just double check in a minute when I pull over. We're sort of heading now towards Chale, a little village on the Isle of Wight. Quite a popular bar, restaurant. The White Mouse generally attracts you know, a lot of tourists. You know, it's alright, you know, food's okay, but not really the sort of place we tend to go when we're out. Very bike friendly, I'll be honest. A few years ago when I used to be involved in the air-cooled club and FS1E, we used to stop there because there's not a huge amount of places that can cater for 30 or 40 bikers turning up at once, but we just give them a bit of advance notice and never had a problem. So, you know, for any of you groups coming over the island, I wouldn't necessarily say for a tour because, you know, a day and you're done, but if you're coming over for a weekend trip or bringing the missus over, I can recommend the White Mouse for large groups. Just coming towards Black Gang Chine now. definitely the best place on the island for taking the kids. Been there many times with my kids, and you know, pretty soon it'll be grandchildren. Oh, we got some traffic lights. Road workers are that as usual. Yeah, we're just coming up to the turning for the viewpoint car park. It is pretty spectacular, I must admit. We'll have a quick look. I don't expect there'll be much in the way of bikes in here today. No, as I thought. Nice cup of tea, I think, and we'll carry on our journey in a while.
That's all, folks.